Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Last time we had a horrible adventure, which resulted in the death of Folle, which was unfortunate to say the least, and just downright annoying to say the most. And now, while the rest of my low-level team recovers enough to be able to go out on another expedition, we're going to go out into the Weald, because Weald, we need deeds. We need deeds, we need busts, but we're going to go deeds. We're going to get Tenacity Ring, or the Book of Sanity, which we're going to go to. Yeah, we're going to go to the Weald after some deeds. It's a long mission, so this might take a while. Might take 2 episodes maybe, and we will try to get through with them. Again, I've got my wiki open, so I'll be researching curios, so hopefully curios will not be so bad. I'm going to grab a lot of food though. I'm going to grab a full, 2 stacks of food. Hang on, first of all, before we start, how much have I got to begin with? Think about it, how much have I got to begin with? I've got 19,000. I'm getting 11,000 just for beating this, so 12,000 there. How big are stacks? How big can stacks be? Sticks. 6. 6. 6. 6. 8. Okay. That costs me 9,000. This is a long mission. I wish you could carry more stuff. I really wish I wish there was some way to buy a second tab, because that looks like a tab, you know? Is there a way to buy a second tab that I just don't know about? Quick question. Darkest Dungeon. Bigger inventory. Is there a way to get a bigger inventory? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be. Yeah, topic long missions seem pointless. I do think that a bigger inventory, make it expensive. Make it so you can buy maybe one slot at a time, but I think a bigger inventory would be useful because, for example, long mission, I'm already starting with very few spaces. Am I going to start with all of this though? Possibly not. I'll keep the rest of it though. I'll keep the rest of it. If you come through alive, we get 11,000 plus anything we can get at the end of the mission. So let's do this. Let's try to do this. I think this is just an explorer, isn't it? I think this is an explorer mission. A well-placed supply item can often protect against the hazards of interactive objects you encounter. Yes.
I knew all these paths.
Yes, it's explore 90% of...
Twisted as my own ambitions.
What do we got? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. With 19, we need to explore about 18 rooms. So we can leave... So the plan is 1, 2... Is it 1... Back 2, 3, then maybe rest. So if it's 18 rooms, we should rest after 6 rooms every time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe rest after I've done this area. Then maybe rest once I've come up here. We'll see how it goes. But we need to rest every 6 rooms or so. Right. Let's move this way and back then. Okay, you are always good. 3 deeds. Kind of what we're here for. Okay, what do we got here? You got 2 crazed gnashers with rapid rush and a tenacious crone. What can you do? You can hit both of them for low damage, but likely to cause a strong bleed. Their bleed resists are not great. So, but they resist it, but never mind. Either way. Embrace the dark. That's a weird target It's a weird target pattern. Rapid rush. And you've got rabies. Brilliant! Fan Dabby Dozy. What can you do? You can intimidate them both. Accuracy base 70, so it's only 43% to hit. None of that. It's low to hit anyway, so 243s is better than none for a less damage, less accuracy. And it hits them both. They resist the debuff though. They've got a 30% debuff resist. Oh, for God's sake. It'll just kill one of them if it hits.
A faint hope blossoms.
You got nothing, right? You just have to outlast the bleed. You can stun you. That's just unfortunate. Harvest, slice off. Slice off can deal what? Can deal... Get bleeded. So he's bleeding 4 for 3 turns. You will die to bleed, no matter what. But trying to mitigate that would be the best solution. A party heal for 2 to 3, or a heal yourself. Stun you means you will die next turn.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
You'll take the bleed damage. And
Their formation is broken.
finish it off.
Maintain the offensive.
Cash, nothing simple, nothing too worrying so far. Anything here? No, we can just scout again. Combat, curio, treasure. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. You took up a good damage from bar, but we can deal with that. Okay, combat. Out the gates. What do we get? You. They've got some bleed resistance, but not too bad. I think a harvest would be interesting. They're both bleeding. You try to heal yourself for 3 while dealing damage to you. 6 damage. And you get to purge someone. Or you can just chop this guy down for almost instant, for a possibility of killing. No, the bleeding will kill you though. Bump in the night, that's fair enough.
Great is the weapon
Dead to bleeding.
on its own.
Stressful incantation, unfortunately. It can still go off. Although you can be obliterated. Holy Smite. And you can just finish off, I think.
Continually
Boom.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, what have we got here? You are a carcass, which is I need to. If I can loot 2 food off you. So I'm gonna consume 2 food here, and you can use the herbs to get 2 food back. 6 food back, my word. In which case you can definitely use that. Get that in, get that out. Okay. This thing's out of date. I've got a lot of food out of that one. Enough to fully heal, which is nice. What do we get here? A couple of fungal gamblers and fuckles. Right. The ones at the back need to die really quickly, because that is gonna hurt a lot. Yep, there you go.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oops. Why is my phone making noises? Nope. Please go. Yep, thank you. And let's try to... Nice crit heal for yourself. Your bleed resistance is fairly unfortunate. Keep focusing on trying to kill these guys as soon as possible. You'll die to bleed next turn, that's fine, and because you'll die to bleed, you won't leave a corpse, so the other guy will shift into position. In the meantime, you'll just miss completely. And you can start attacking. Again, you'll die to bleed when you start, so can we start getting you some bleed down a bit as well? Yeah, see, you die to bleed. Groping swipe to you. Okay, so your turn is now guaranteed in healing him up. You get to keep swinging with your broken sword. And keep thwacking. Bane of Blight. Groping swipe. Nicely dodged, nicely dodged. Try a stunning blow if you can. Or is it just worth hitting it more? 612 damage base. 9. It's fairly average. You can go for the slice off on you. You can again heal you up. Increased healing. Rain of Blight again. You're blighted. That's a lot of blight actually. Come on.
Slowly.
Oh, nice bleed damage. Nice bleed damage victory there.
Our life is taken.
Okay, you get to... First of all, you get to depoison yourself and then heal yourself up.
Seize this momentum.
I'll grab a bit of
Push
everything.
on to the
Right,
tasks
we don't
ahead.
need you. And you. Part of me wants to leave that closed for now, and then come back later on once we've got some space. We have no space, so we're going to do that. Hunger, eat. We've got plenty of food. You get... I gotta use something. I use bandages on you? If I use bandages on you, that gives me something. So I use bandages on you. We get a solar crown, an emerald. Great! A lot of stuff. That we can grab. That's worth 500. That's a... Can we come back for this? That's the main question, is can we come back for any of this stuff? Solar crown, stress resist if above 75%. No. Okay, we can't come back for it. Unfortunately. Let's quickly just light a torch. Okay, there's nothing there either. Although a fight has spawned here. That wasn't here before. They're surprised, which is brilliant for us. In which case, you can just go ahead and focus on healing for now. You can harvest, slice up, off. Come on, beat you down, and beat you down. Nice. Wasn't even a crit. When you do hit, you hit for a lot, so... Oh, rabies as well. Which is what? Minus accuracy plus damage. So, you know. You got minus accuracy. You got rabies as well, haven't you? Ah, for God's sake, why has everyone got rabies? The accuracy bonus is not helpful. Again,
This expedition at least
1,000 each.
success.
Portraits. We don't need crests. Crests we do not require. At all. Nor portraits. We need... Look, we're waiting for gold, right? We came here for deeds and gold. We're not going to come back this way afterwards, so might as well. Nothing. Fine. Take the deeds. Place the deeds with that. Leave. Okay. I think we've found our first error, first issue with... Okay. Our first issue with loading up on things, of course, is that you can't carry anything back with you. Right, we got a trap here. Can you focus on that? Can you get the trap down? Yes, you can. Next, a bag. Nothing wrong with a bag ever. So, cash. What is this? That's life crystal and lucky dice. Okay, after we reach this room, we will rest.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Okay, crate again. More deeds. Don't. Deeds is what I'm here for. That's the only thing. No, I'll get deeds at the end. I've got plenty of deeds as it is. Get some torches out. Just so I have some light in this room. No surprise! Brilliant! Wow, Blighted Giant's 105. You're a human beast though, so that is... I'll take benefit with that. You guys, you got Manslayer's ring, so... And your stun is high. So it's going to be what, 59% stun? Keep focusing on you. To be honest, like, I want to get you down as much as possible. You've got a Manslayer's ring as well, so keep just dealing damage to that. Embrace the dark. We're going to suffer a lot of stress problems. That's the problem. This is going to give us a lot of stress, this fight. Which is like I'm resting pretty much for that thing else. Tree branch smackdown. 30 damage. And a pushback. Brilliant. Pulse of Vulnerability, which is also a mark. This is not going to be good. Can you stop missing? You're the guy who doesn't have rabies. Wow. Death's Door.
On the brink, facing the abyss.
Eldritch Pull as well, because, you know, that's what I needed. That is what I needed in my life, is that. For God's sake. Now, it's going to be you who can't do anything at all. You literally can't do a single thing. And moving forward is going to be pointless for you because you're going to go move straight back when he has his turn. Because Holy Lance is going to do that. Back 3. That's the only thing I can do is do that. And a Stressful Incantation. And a crit as well. Because that's what we needed. We needed a crit for that. And you're fearful. Why do my dice rolls have to be this bad? Every game I play, dice rolls are appalling. Like, no matter what I'm playing, my dice rolls are appalling. Mass heal again. I must mass heal. Tree Branch Smackdown. 23. Death's Door again. And you weren't knocked back. The time I want you to be knocked back, you're not knocked back. For God's sake. Thank you for resisting that, you absolute useless person. God's sake. Bleed resistance is low-ish, but... No! For God's sake, Death's Door. I didn't want you to move! Blast it! Confusion Spores. Wow, the entire party was shuffled up. At least you're not in a bad position. You can actually have an action. You It's more worth it to finish you off than anything else, to be honest. It's far more important that you get finished off.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this
Party
place.
heal. You get to lunge forward a bit. Right, who's next? You. Might as well do that to yourself. There's nothing else you can do, so might as well do that. Party heal again? That's a waste for you and you, so just heal you properly. Good, a nice heal. A proper heal there. Stab. That was utter nightmare.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I wonder if I can do that. Okay, so let's eat heartily. Good, de-stress, massive de-stress. Okay, and let's think about it. I can grab you and you so far. And let's see. Should we leave the rest? No, don't have to. Boom. Done. Okay, you can reduce stress by 30, reduce stress by 10. Okay, you can do that. Reflection in you is always useful. You get to Zealous Speech, also quite useful. That's 5 cost. Okay, so that's what? It's going to be 3, and 3 is 6. 5. Okay. Stress you. Good. You get to de-stress yourself by 20. Let's do. It leaves 4, which is the cost of prey. But you need accuracy, so you get the accuracy buff as well. And you, so we get 6 points, which is stress resist, stress resist, stress resist, stress. That's the only heal we've got, so. And that is also stress. All companions reduce stress by 15. Stress by 10. And the heal and the stress. Good, that's gonna have to be that then. In before a nighttime ambush.
The light, the promise of safety.
No nighttime ambush, that's at least something. Scouting. We get to scout a bit at least. Let's move this way, because this way we get to also consume
Nature herself.
one of you.
To the spreading corruption.
Right.
Misintent.
Crate, never a bad thing. Heirlooms, pointless at the moment. I do agree with some people who said that long missions are pointless. Because you'll get far more resources than you'll ever have anything to do with. Can I stun these guys? It is possible to stun them. Okay. Oh, I forgot to move around.
Such a terrible assault cannot be.
I forgot to move them around, which is good. Move back. Okay, you have increased accuracy, and you're technically human. Why is your damage so low against these guys? Because they have high protection. That's why. Okay. They got a 50%. They got 50% protection. I kind of. Are you still got? No, I kind of want to give you the withstand. Can you whack him for a large amount of money? Keep focusing on the guys here. You can focus on him. You are an issue. You are a very big issue there. This is like the funny thing, right? I am well aware the game was patched to make it harder, which amuses me to no end. You also got vertigo. You gotta. Oh, God's sake. Vertigo. You can move... Oh, for God's sake. Intimidate would not kill you, would it? Intimidate would no, Intimidate would not kill you. It would lower damage and accuracy, but it would not kill you. And your debuff resistance is high anyway, so... rather guarantee the kill. And it's not dealing damage to you. Rain of Blight, because, you know, you guys need more Blight. Your damage is 6 damage per 3 rounds. Way more stress. You're about to get stressed out. I feel faint. I know you feel faint. You feel extremely faint because... oh great, you didn't even have a turn. You didn't even have a turn, so you're going to take the bleed damage next turn. Oh my god! Finish him. Good. That's something at least. Can you... you can stress yourself, protect yourself. Other than that... I am tempted to do that, just to get you hit. Finish the fight. Oh my god, finish the fight. You're gonna take the I can't stop you taking that damage. Thank you. Thank you very much that you didn't hit her again, because she's gonna get hit with a massive bleed now. Please let me have you a turn. Thank you. Okay, that's disappeared as well, so... why? Why? Great, there you go. Enjoy your affliction. Come on, villain. You're also fearful. Brilliant, which means there are times you're just not going to have a turn. Oh my god! What can we get?
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
What do we get? More crests, more portraits, more emeralds. Nothing. Nothing of use. We are here. Terror, madness. Yes, yes, yes. I know. I know. Okay, that's a gravey thing. What can I do with the grave? More loot if I use a shovel on it, so I'm not going to bother. Okay. Let's keep walking. Just keep walking. Eat 3 food. Regain health. Because you've got... someone's got a fasting something or other. Someone that doesn't eat if they're... one of you does not eat if they're fasting, right? Stress faster, yep. If stress above 50 will not eat. So I guess that's stretching out our resources a bit, I suppose. Alright, let's get up to the middle, then we'll end the video. What time is it? Okay, it's about that time. Okay. So we're going to get to that fight and do it. Bags are never a bad thing. Some cash. And immediate stress. Oh, right. In the fight. Dodged. Can we please just get some turns, because this stuff, they need to start dying really quickly. Critical, nice. Bleed damage as well. 11. That would hit you for nothing because you miss because you've got rabies. Oh, brilliant. Okay, yes. That wasn't bad. Given the things that could have happened, that was not bad.
A powerful blow.
That'll be useful. Mark play on you as well. Yes.
Grievous injury.
We don't need more stress. This is a massive stress circle. This is a massive stress circle, which does not need to happen. Why are you inaccurate? Minus 10 quirk. What quirk do you got that makes you inaccurate? Crit. Hang on, what quirk have you got that makes you inaccurate? Minus 10 accuracy versus Eldritch. Brilliant. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastically brilliant. Oh, can you please stop doing that? So at least that helps in some degree of doing that. Okay, mass heal again. Prevent cleanse item. Okay, so let's check. It used to say remove disease, and thankfully it doesn't say that anymore because that would be disingenuous if it did. Gripping swipe, and you're gonna die to bleed damage, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna die to bleed damage anyway. So we just start beating on you down. How much life have you got left, sir? 6. Dead. Take the time to heal up. So apart from the massive stress that we got, this has actually been a nice start to this fight. Okay.
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
You know what? Fine.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Right. I'll stop this here for now, and we'll finish this up next time. When we got 2 fearful people. Have you got anything that makes it more likely that you'll become... Yeah, plus 10% virtue chance. You're more likely to be virtuous. And you still missed it, and you're still fearful. And it's still not going to go away. Okay. Right. Anyway. Affliction gives you... Okay, oh, so your affliction gives you... Max HP removes... Okay. So your affliction also lowers your damage considerably. So, okay, so Fearful increases speed and dodge, decreases max HP and damage. Brilliant. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. See you then. Bye.